Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming to my presentation today. I'm glad to see you all. Okay, the Honorable my lecturer, Sriwijaya, and all participants, my classmates. Before starting the presentation, let me introduce myself. My name's Vidiya Indah Cahyani, and I'm from 3BB class, English Department, Sriwijaya State Polytechnic. In this presentation, I will review an article journal. The title is Food and Beverage Department Customer Satisfaction. The authors of this journal are Dina Linda, Anis Herawati, Kanwo, and Widodo Heru Santoso. The four of them are from the Medan Institute of Information Technology and Business. The journal is Industrial Engineering and Management Research. This journal consists of 1 to 5 pages and published on December 19, 2020, and the volume is 1 and for issue number is 4. Alright, let's start the review. Start with an abstract. There are 3 points in this abstract. The first, regarding the Food and Beverage Department. The Food and Beverage Department is part of the hospitality industry. The hospitality industry offers the best service and the best product provided in the restaurant. There are many ways to improve the quality of service and product to get customer satisfaction. That's like the Food and Beverage Department, which has an important responsibility to maintain the quality of food and beverage service and products. Next, the second is about what will be discussed, namely about customer behavior at Opal Cafe Medan, which aims to find out more about characteristics of customers and how to deal with them, and also discuss about regular guests who visit Opal Cafe and get interviews about customer perceptions about staff service and solutions that can be used as input for the company. The third, regarding the method used. Qualitative research method with sampling technique using snowball technique. Alright, let's move on the next discussion, namely the introduction of this journal. Meyer and Hayes in 2006. The restaurant is an operation of food and service and profitable by selling food and beverage to individual and customer in a small group. Yeah, basically a restaurant is a retailer of fast food sold to the customer. And for the workers, basically are chefs, cooks, event planners, bartenders, food and beverage manager, and other support positions. Furthermore, talking about intense competition. There must be such thing as competition in food and beverage industry. Therefore, the owner and manager of full-service restaurant must have a competitive advantage in the industrial world. One way to have an advantage is to have quality in service. Service quality is a subjective assessment of the service performed by full-service restaurant. Once owner and managers are knowledgeable about what customers feel and what customers want, they can ensure the customer satisfaction and gain this competitive advantage. The third point is knowing every customer behavior is very important for companies to anticipate what customers want and can determine quality of the products or service provided. This means when customers are happy and satisfied with the product or service, they will definitely come back as customers and directly prove that the quality of the product or service is good. Next, talking about the method used in this journal article. The first qualitative method. According to Stick in 2010, qualitative methods are things that mainly depend on human perception and understanding, which means that the research instrument is none other than humans themselves, namely research. So it must have a really deep knowledge related to the object and its theories. The second is descriptive method, which is looking for data that can explain composition and characteristics of relevant group. The descriptive method helps the writer in provide answer to research problem, such as primary data, observation, and interviews, namely interviewing guests at Opal Cavey. Okay, go on to result and discussion. Every role involved in working at Opal Cavey has the same task, namely to provide the best service to the guests. And each guest has a different character and needs. Some of them may be easy to understand, but some of them maybe become difficult to understand. That's why this observation aims to collect data and information obtained from the guests and compare with the basic observation made by the authors. In obtaining data, the author uses two methods, namely interviews and observation. The authors uses source triangulation technique by interviewing 3 customers. Triangulation means using more than one method to collect data on the same topic with the aim of capturing different views of the same phenomenon. And while the other is online observation. This is done to check the accuracy and reliability of the data. Next is about the results of interviews with 3 customers at Opal Cavey and online observations. Okay, let's talk about interviewing 3 customers first. First, it came from Mrs. Ratna, who gave positive comments and suggestions. She said that feeling good and quite satisfied with service provided, and recommended Opal Cavey for ad option for Indonesian food. Second, from Mrs. Christina, who gave positive comment and negative comments. She said that during her visit to Opal Cavey, she never got a wrong order, which means that the staff took notes correctly. But she was not satisfied because the staff is late deliver the order until she waited a bit long time. And the third from Mr. Rudy, who gave full positive comments that Opal Cavey staff have a good hospitality and always maintain cleanliness for customers. And next, about the results of online observations. There are 2 comments that came from Mr. Slamet Riyadi and Mr. Robin Marpaung. Their comments were both negative about Opal Cavey, namely about the price and staff that was not in accordance with the slow service and expensive food menu prices. All data regarding customer decisions will be compared with the theory of customer satisfaction and theory responsive elements to get the result of how Opal Cavey staff. And this is the results comparison of the theory learned with the result of observations. There are 2 advantages, namely applying the theory of satisfaction. Opal Cavey staff provides service, cleanliness of the place and provides good accuracy in fulfilling promises. For the first point, this is in accordance with the theory put forward by Fafra in 2003. That is, the theory of customer satisfaction is the main question of determining the accompanying service. Second, be patient in serving and fulfilling customer requests. Besides that, Opel Cafe staff also invites customers to chit-chat, say hello, etc. This point is accordance with Levy's in 2009 theory. Thus, Levy says that the simple ways to find out how to customer feel and what they want is ask them. Furthermore, regarding the shortcomings of the Opel Cafe staff, namely the lack of implementing the responsiveness element theory. This element refers to the form of the company's action in responding to customer in a timely manner. The evidence that Opel Cafe staff doesn't apply this element is when serving customers who are not fast and alert. And next, talking about conclusion. The conclusion is that the consumers at Opel Cafe are satisfied with environmental condition and comfort. However, not satisfied with the speed of the staff in serving the food. The waiter's response is not fast, and lack of alertness causes customers to have to remind them to send food quickly. However, customers are satisfied with their patterns in serving customer requests and how employees handle complaints in professional manner. The suggestions that authors give to the staff of Opel Cafe are: first, increase their speed in serving. The company should conduct training for all staff in Opel Cafe how to be alert and serving quickly. And then the second, increase knowledge about how to build relationship between customers and serve professionally. Companies also need to improve training and get customer feedback by distributing guest comment cards. And then the third, avoid delays in order delivery. Well, that's all I can convey in this journal article review. If you have a question or feedback, please provide your comments in our learning forum. Finally, thank you for your attention. Have a good activity. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.